had a little troll comment saying that if I'm homeless, I shouldn't have custody, and I sound like such a great mom because I'm homeless. That's all because I said that I was homeless after I left that man, the same one that dragged me through years of litigation that lasted 10 days when I finally gave him that primary custody. He's the one that filed for the emergency filing to give the custody back, go right back to the 50-50 we had. I'm sure that these are little flying monkeys of my exes, because that really wouldn't surprise me. Even if it wasn't, these are little troll comments to make me feel like shit, but it's not gonna work. I was homeless when I left that man because my choices were following his demands when he said that CPS was going to take our kids unless I just ignored everything and went right back to him. My siblings not believing that I was enduring abuse and making me choose between being homeless and dropping the temporary restraining order to go back with him. But I wasn't going to do that. I'm not going to let someone dangle this little thing over my head to say, CPS is going to take the kids. You need to act like nothing happened. Let's just move forward. I was homeless when I left that man, and what I had to do was something that I actually thought was very intelligent. Because I was a trustee on my dad's estate, it was me and my siblings, all equal trustees. I then was the first one to be put on my dad's bank account, and I used my dad's assets to apply for an apartment. I didn't have to touch that money to get an apartment other than paying for a deposit. Because I didn't have income, because my ex wouldn't let me work, this was the only way that I was able to apply for that apartment. I know that this sounds silly because I was still an adult then and I should know that you can apply for an apartment this way. I had no idea. I thought it was always simply off of income. And there were a few apartments that were only income. And the only one that I could find that was also based on assets was the one that I applied for. In fact, I applied for that apartment 4 hours away. I told them that I didn't even need to look at it. Just put my name down, send me the paperwork. It's your last apartment. I need it. No matter how many times that man begged me to move back in with him, begged me for another child, did whatever I could since 2018 to keep a roof over my head. I'm not going to sit here and say which way is more difficult, who has it worse, because it's not a competition. But what I will say is, for me, I know just how difficult it is to become homeless and then overcome that. Be here standing today and what I have achieved since 2018, since leaving him, this is probably why so many people are telling me to write a book. I honestly think that more survivors should as well.